Finally, Facebook don't bow for Nigerians. You understand? Yes. Facebook don't bow. As in, Nigerians have made it clear to Facebook who they are. Understand? Yes. It was only going to take some small time, and Facebook was definitely going to bow. YouTube had bowed to Nigeria a long time ago. But Facebook was still trying to do gra. They want to show that they are big, they are that. But Mark Zuckerberg, Oga Mark, you see I'm there. Mark Zuckerberg and his entire company have succumbed to the Nigerian pressure to monetize Facebook in Nigeria. So before these tech companies, I don't know what they are doing to Africa, but I think it's about time Africans do things the Nigerian way. They create companies, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of these companies. They give their platforms to Africa. They put it in Africa. They monetize Europe. They monetize America, monetize Asia, refuse to monetize Africa. Pure discrimination against Africans. Meanwhile, Africans have one of the biggest platforms. Africans are the highest engaging people on some of these platforms. One of the most followed TikToker, for example, is an African immigrant in Italy. So they take all our engagements, the platform is booming in Africa, and they allow people in America and Europe to be monetized. So you're creating content in America, creating content in Europe, in Asia, you're making money from your content, making money from your videos, making money from your views and your followers. But when they come to Africa, like us now, we have big Facebook pages. No monetization for Africa. You cannot make money from your hard work. You cannot make money from your struggle. TikTok is the same. Right now, for Nigerians and Africans to monetize their TikTok, they have to either use secret or go through some kind of challenges in order to have access to monetization, which will not even work, and all of that stress. So Nigerians have been putting pressure on Facebook. Monetize Facebook in Nigeria. Monetize Facebook in Nigeria. Facebook kept delaying, turning around. Finally, last, Facebook had no choice than to bow. Facebook had no choice than to give Nigerians what they deserve. Because when it comes to Africa, imagine Nigeria is not monetized on Facebook. Imagine a country of 200 and something million people, all of them on social media. Nobody creates content in Africa like Nigeria. Nigeria has the biggest comedians. Nigeria has the biggest musicians. So your comedians in Nigeria, you create all those beautiful comedy, put it on Facebook, no monetization. Create all the beautiful comedy, put it on Instagram, put it on many beautiful platforms, no monetization. So how do they get compensated for all the hard work, the energy, the investment they are putting in? The people in America, Mr. Beast, for example, small children in America, small children doing prank in America, they will buy house, build this, achieve this. All of this has to stop. This is just the beginning. As a matter of fact, I'm not of the school that Africans, Nigerians, we should continue using their Facebook, their Instagram, all of these platforms. Why can't we learn from China, for example? Why? Are we that small Africa to not create our own platforms that are bigger than this, or we push them in the African market? What's stopping our professors, our government, our leaders? Now let's assume that these people are paying off taxes in Africa. They are pushing their money, they are putting big money to put it in marketing so that Africans cannot even, because if Africa creates now, if an African creates a platform like WhatsApp, before you know it, they will put it down. If an African creates a platform like Facebook, before you know it, they will put it down. If an African creates TikTok, look at TikTok, for example, in America. They are doing everything to put it down because they don't want any platform that will rise above their platform. They don't want any platform that will stand so that they will not control the mindset of the people. They will not control information, because if Africa can create a big platform now, they will not be able to control information in Africa. We'll be able to share our own information. They don't want that to happen. But at least if you don't want that to happen, Give Africa the monetization. Between now that Facebook is monetized in Nigeria, give it 2 years. I'm telling you, give it 2 years. See how many Nigerian youths will be taken out of poverty. Give it 2 years. See how many Nigerian youths will be able to feed themselves, take care of themselves. Nobody can create content more than Nigerians. So now that Facebook is monetized, they know. They saw how every Nigerian was leaving Facebook to TikTok. They therefore leave her now. They should have left it without giving the monetization. They would have seen. Every Nigerian would have left Facebook to TikTok. But they have to give it now to drive Nigerians back from TikTok to Facebook. But at least this will change Nigerian youth. I'm telling you, within a year, more Nigerian youth will be buying cars. More Nigerian youth will be buying lands and building houses. Will be doing economic things that will benefit Nigeria. So at the end of the day, I don't wish for us to stay on their platforms, but the monetization they are giving us is good. And now this is also a big lesson for Cameroon, Ghana, and other African countries. It must not be Nigeria all the time doing the work. So can Cameroonians, Ghanaians, can we start rising for monetization to happen in our own countries? Can we start pushing? Can we? Or we are waiting for Nigerians to win? So we'll start saying, oh, these Nigerians, that Nigerians. I think we need to learn. Nigerians have worked hard to deserve this. With all the content they are creating, with all the pushing they have been pushing for ages for Facebook to monetize in Nigeria. This is beautiful, man. I celebrate this, but I just wish that this opportunity was there for all African countries. Just creating your content, making a living out of it. That's a big blessing, man. That's a big blessing. I think that Nigeria should fight, follow, and put more power so that all Africa should be monetized, even though Africans not will still respect them. But Nigerians, please just do it for us, all of us. It is what it is. Your boy Ajo Magzi, and I hope you enjoy watching this video. Smash the like button, smash the notification bell. Come back anytime you're free, because there's always more beautiful and amazing content just for you. God bless you all. Cheers.